It's after midnight. You're drained, your phone battery is limping, and all you want is a bed. Late arrivals feel quiet, but they're actually high friction. Fewer staff, fewer open services, fewer transport choices, and more chances to get rushed into the wrong decision. Most travel losses don't happen because people are reckless. They happen because people are tired. That's when you join the wrong Wi-Fi. Use the first ATM you see, accept help you didn't request, or jump into a ride you didn't fully verify. Tonight, we're going to remove that decision pressure with a simple, repeatable late landing protocol that protects your phone, your cards, your cash, and your judgment. If you like calm travel security systems that work in real cities, tap like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Safe Miles is built for travelers who want confidence without paranoia. Let's start before you even stand up. Late arrivals compress time and attention. You're juggling baggage, directions, messages, and fatigue while moving through spaces designed to steer crowds. That combination makes you easier to nudge, distract, or rush. You also take a lot of small risks without noticing. You unlock your phone repeatedly. You hold your wallet open in public. You stop in high-traffic areas and broadcast your confusion. You follow the nearest driver or the friendliest stranger because it feels efficient. So the goal isn't to be tense. The goal is to reduce decisions. A late landing is not the time to improvise. It's the time to run a short checklist you can execute even when your brain is running on fumes. Your safest late arrival begins while you're still seated, because this is the only calm window you get. Start with power. If your battery is low, go into low power mode now. Dim the screen and close anything that's not essential. If you have a portable charger, plug in before you stand. Tonight, your phone isn't entertainment. It's navigation, access, banking alerts, and proof of identity. Next, decide your connectivity plan before you see a dozen Wi-Fi networks fighting for your attention. If your cellular service works, that's usually the cleanest option. If you must use airport Wi-Fi, you'll use a verified network for a specific purpose, then disconnect. If you plan to activate a SIM or eSIM, you'll do it in a controlled moment, not while walking through a crowd. Now handle communication you'll regret skipping. Message your hotel or host through the official channel to confirm arrival time and any late entry instructions. If someone is meeting you, confirm exactly where and how you'll identify each other. If nobody is meeting you, send a simple "landing late" heading to address note to someone you trust. That small habit creates accountability and a backup record if anything goes sideways. Then simplify your money setup. Choose one card to use tonight and make it the only card you'll pull out in public. Put the rest away. Late arrivals are when people flash a full wallet and accidentally show you exactly how to hurt them. Keep one card accessible, a small amount of cash accessible, and everything else quiet. Finally, decide your transport mode now. Pre-booked ride, official taxi stand, rideshare from the correct pickup zone, or public transit if it's truly safe and active at that hour. The late-night goal isn't the cheapest ride. It's the least complicated ride. The arrivals hall is where confusion turns into money for the wrong people. The common mistake is stopping in the middle of the flow with your phone out, your bag open, and your face saying, "I'm not sure what's next." Move with purpose. Get through immigration, baggage, and customs first. If you need to orient yourself, do it near official counters or well-lit areas with cameras, not in the center of a crowd where you can be bumped, watched, or helped into a bad choice. Treat unsolicited help like a sales pitch. The person who approaches you with urgency, friendliness, or a special deal is not rescuing you. They are selecting you. Real help is usually behind a counter, in a marked area, or available when you ask for it, not when it's pushed onto you. Now, connectivity. If you must use Wi-Fi, verify the exact network name using airport signage or staff. Turn off auto-join. Avoid logging into financial apps on public Wi-Fi in the arrivals hall. If you need maps, download what you need and then disconnect. The late-night rule is simple. Connect to get the minimum done, then disconnect to reduce exposure. If you're activating a SIM or eSIM, do it in a calm corner near official retail counters, not while walking, not while someone is hovering behind you, and not while your screen is showing codes and confirmations. At baggage claim, keep your valuables on your front side and keep one hand free. Late-night theft often comes from distraction. Bags that look similar, sudden assistance lifting luggage, or a bump at the exact moment your attention is split. Control your space, move deliberately, and don't advertise what you're carrying. Late arrivals are when travelers do the most expensive thing in the fastest way. They withdraw cash from the first ATM they see, accept a bad conversion prompt, and then stand exposed counting bills. We're not doing that. Your rule is one clean transaction. You are not doing a full banking session at 1 a.m. You are doing the minimum required to get safely to your door. If you need cash, choose an ATM inside the airport footprint, in a well-lit, camera-covered area, not outside near the curb. Before you insert your card, do a quick physical check. You're feeling for loose parts, misaligned frames, or anything that looks added on. Then cover the keypad with your hand and your body, even if no one seems close. That habit is not paranoia, it's baseline discipline. If the screen offers dynamic currency conversion, it will frame itself as helpful. It's often expensive. Choose to be charged in the local currency whenever you can. Withdraw, secure, and move. Do not count cash in public. Do not reorganize your wallet in the open. For card payments, use the one card you chose earlier. Keep transaction alerts enabled so you see charges immediately. If your bank supports it, set sensible controls before you travel, so international transactions are allowed. But risky categories or unusually large charges get flagged fast. The worst time to solve settings is when you're exhausted, your signal is unstable. If you want the pocket checklist version of this late landing protocol, plus a short list of travel tools that make late arrivals smoother, I've put those resources in the description so you can copy the system, run it on your next trip. Your ride is the hinge point between airport safety and lodging safety. Most late-night problems happen because people treat transport like a commodity instead of a controlled handoff. If you're using Rideshare, confirm the correct pickup zone first. Airports are designed to confuse arrivals, and confusion is where scammers thrive. When the driver arrives, you verify the license plate driver identity in the app before you touch the door handle. If anything doesn't match, you cancel, step back, and order again. No debate, no politeness override. If you're using a taxi, use official stands and marked vehicles. Late night is when special rates suddenly appear. If pricing feels vague or the route conversation gets weird, choose another option. Clean process beats awkward negotiation. If you're pre-booked, you still verify. Confirm your name, confirm their name, confirm the vehicle. Don't let urgency push you past specifics. The classic late-night trap is the driver who seems right enough wants you moving before you think. Inside the vehicle, reduce exposure. Keep your passport and primary wallet out of easy reach. If you're solo, sit in the back seat, ideally behind the passenger side, so you have space and a better exit on most curbs. Keep phone use minimal. If you need navigation, glance occasionally to confirm the general direction, not to micromanage in a way that escalates tension. As you approach the destination, choose lighting and visibility over convenience. A short walk in a well-lit area beats getting dropped in a dark side lane because it's closer. Once you arrive, your brain wants to shut down. That's why the first 15 minutes need a script. In a hotel, keep awareness up through the lobby, elevator, and hallway. Don't say your room number out loud. If someone says it loudly, ask them to write it down instead. When you enter your room, do a fast scan before you unpack. Confirm the door locks properly, check any connecting door, identify exits, and make sure windows close. This takes under a minute and makes your sleep deeper. In an apartment or rental, entry control is the priority. Make sure the door closes fully and locks reliably. If you carry a door wedge or travel lock, the first night is when it earns its keep. If the lock feels unreliable or the entry feels wrong, pause and escalate through the platform. Late night is when people accept bad conditions because they're tired, then spend the next days paying for it. Now do the device and money reset. Plug in your phone immediately. If you use a hotspot or travel router, set it up calmly rather than grabbing random Wi-Fi. Then take 30 seconds to check your banking alerts and key notifications just to confirm nothing strange happened during the arrival rush. This isn't spiraling, it's catching problems early when they're easiest to reverse. Finally, place your passport, backup card, and extra cash in one consistent location. Not just somewhere safe, somewhere you'll remember at 6:30 a.m., half awake. Consistency beats clever hiding. A safe late arrival isn't just reaching the bed. It's waking up without damage control. Before you sleep, set 2 small anchors for the morning. One is hydration and food because fatigue plus low blood sugar produces bad decisions. The other is a quick daylight recon because a city that felt confusing at night often becomes obvious in the morning, and you want your first moves to be informed, not impulsive. If anything felt off tonight, document it while it's fresh. A screenshot, a receipt, a short note with times and details. If a card transaction looks suspicious, lock the card, immediately deal with it in the morning from a stable connection. The bigger principle is simple. Late landings aren't luck. They're systems. When you run the same protocol every time, you stop relying on energy and start relying on process. If you want to support Safe Miles and keep these guides coming, you can use the trusted travel resources linked in the description. They're optional, but they help the channel keep building calm, real-world security systems for travelers. Here's what you're taking with you. Late arrivals increase risk because choices shrink and attention drops. So you counter by reducing decisions. You prep before you stand up, control connectivity, limit money exposure to one clean transaction, verify your ride like a professional, and run a short check-in routine that protects your sleep, your accounts. If this helped you, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And if you want the Pocket Checklist version, grab it from the description and keep it on your phone for the next trip. Run the protocol, get to your door clean, and sleep like you earned it.